Morning guys, Mark Ferrasci, Protect Dog Training on a Sunday. Usually I go down to Norman's place and go work dogs with him. With Buddy mainly is the one that I want to work the most, but I've got some things going on with Joker as well. But I'm taking Luna now because I'm not going to go there. I had a lot of work to do with the puppies, getting them set up now that they're starting to get out and about and start crawling around. I need to worry about disinfecting a little better because they're on that dirt, and staying conscientious of their health and their cleaning routine basically. Also, I've got them on food. I started grinding the food now today. I ground it into a nice little powder and added that to the wet that I was feeding, and so that they get a nice little bit more of the regular dog food they're going to be getting fed, the puppy food. I feed Imes puppy because it's something I'm familiar with, been around a long time. I can get better, I'm sure. I can even feed raw, but when you're dealing with running a few dogs like I've got, you've got to always think of budgets and costs, etc. So right now I'm on my way down to Tractor Supply, then I'm going to go to Home Depot because it's Sunday and I know it's going to be a little bit busier, right? There's going to be more foot traffic. And I'm going to always want to think ahead of what are you trying to achieve, what are you trying to do with a dog, and get a kind of a game plan in your head. A lot of times I don't, because I'm so used to doing this for so many years that I just kind of let my instincts guide me. But at the same time, if I was working with a customer, I always try to ask them to be ahead of the game and have their whole mental attitude about what they want to achieve on that session ahead of time. The more they do that, the better they'll get it. Being able to stay on track and stay centered on what you're working on, and then start learning to mix things up with that powers of 2s and 3s, right? So with Luna that we're taking, she's ready to start working on around the corner work and working on downstays explicitly, right? She's doing a downstay with me right out in front of the leash, causing a little distraction, clocking her, going all the way around her body. And I guess maybe I should do a video on that, even though I feel like it's been probably covered by many other trainers online and YouTube as nauseum, but still, it's a good subject. I may have something I do a little different than other trainers, who knows? So I'll accent that in the next couple of days and accent how we go about starting our downs, our downstays, and how we start progressing that to where I'm at now with Luna, where now I'm starting to ask more of her. I'll start doing around the corner work in Home Depot and in Tractor Supply, but Home Depot even more so, where you have the end cap, the end of the aisle. There's always a lot of product right there at the end. They call that the end cap. So I will put her on a downstay, and then I'll start moving around the corner out of sight, knocking on things, shaking on things, and accenting to her that she's supposed to be staying down. And why am I to that level? Because I've already done the basics of it at home, where I put the dog on a down, I say stay, and I step out in front of them, and I start working with them, learning to stay down as I go out in front and create a little bit of a distraction. And then we do what's called clocking the dog. That means you walk all the way around the dog's body and get back to the other side. I've got a call coming in for a puppy buyer. I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.